Um, Hi.
Hello, hi. Hi.
Yeah, we forgot to do a intro to this. We just started talking again,
This
but hi.
Welcome to the theater circus and artistic mental breakdown podcast.
I forgot. Oh my gosh. Wait, actually, it's kind of good that we do the hellos
we,
at the
we
end
should
because
wait. We should put like uh. Well, you already did the thumbnail.
oh yeah, I did actually.
Oh no, because it will happen also like the pomni face, but with like
Yeah,
art stuff. Like literally,
I
that
literally
was
did that.
uh,
I read your brain. Oh my god.
yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
That was this
Yeah.
podcast in
Yeah,
question.
that was just yeah. Yeah, like all the we have a future view of it. Okay, well, yeah. Hmm. Well, it's been a while since I watched like one of the episodes. Since like the newest one came out. How long ago was it? Like the third episode? I don't know. It was a while though already, huh?
Yeah, I watched it. I watched that on the beach, and
On
it
the beach?
was yes. Look, I went fishing with my dad, but it was like so I wasn't doing anything. He was the one who was trying to fish the stuff, and I was just there. Like I don't know. I've been there for the whole day with him basically, but yeah, at that point I was just like, all right, am I just I might just watch this. Yeah, I really wanted to see it already.
Yeah.
And so it was super like, because the episode is about the dark and not the dark, like this, but it's related to that thing. And when
Hmm.
I finished watching the episode, it was super dark, like because it started like in the the sunset, and it
Right.
was like yeah, was getting more and more dark, and I was like, oh, Kingo reference.
Oh. Oh my gosh, you're right. Yeah, that's kind of funny though that you just like decided to watch it on the beach. You guys were like fishing. Like, time to watch. Because I feel like I like that's happened to me too. We're like in the middle of like a place. I don't know, like I can't think of like a specific example, but yeah, that's definitely happened to me where I just like I gotta watch this right now. I don't care if we're out in the wilderness. I must.
Yeah. Uh, for me, it was, I mean, it wasn't even that I was so anxious to see it. It was just, I don't know, I've been there for a while, like, just chilling and, and thinking about
Mhm.
stuff. And I was like, well, I just probably, yeah, do something now.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean it is fishing. Fishing is like you just like wait most of the time.
I, I would have liked to do it, but at the end, we didn't even fish anything. Like,
You never caught anything?
no, because
Oh,
my dad didn't have like the carnage. I think. Yeah,
right. Huh.
won't get carnage, and then won't get fish.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Hmm. I've only been fishing like once or twice. And I never caught any fish. Cause
Hmm.
I remember yeah, I remember I went fishing with my cousin one time where we just grabbed uh like fishing poles from Walmart. Just like the cheapest we could find.
Hmm.
And then we went to the lake since he lives next to a lake. And then we were like, let's go fishing. Yeah. And we never caught anything.
Uh, no, it's kind of hard. I mean, my dad takes it very seriously. He has been fishing for his whole life, pretty much. I think. Like he's well, I don't know if a sailor. Yeah, I think he's like a sailor, but like with tourists and like that kind of. Uh
Wait, that's so cool.
yeah, he used to be like the sailor or something of a boat and of a ship, and tourists will come there and to see I don't know do stuff in the sea on the beach or whatever.
Right. Oh my gosh. Wait, no, that's cool though. That would
It's
be
not
cool.
like
It's like,
super big sheep, right? It's like I don't know,
hmm.
it's small, but still, like yeah, it sounds
Oh,
fun.
yeah. Yeah, that's so cool. That's still like I don't know. Like in the movies, like in Claudia Chancel Meatball where like his dad like goes on a boat and fishes. I don't know, I just think that's cool. Like
Yeah,
it's like yeah.
and he also like actually he was impressed like how people uh because in Cuba it was like the people who fish like
Mhm.
they're generally professionals. Uh, almost
Yeah.
always they're like professionals. So they know what they're doing. But here's more like it's also like a hobby, like something that some
Mhm.
people try, like you did, like yeah, they just
Yeah.
go and they say like, well, let's just try fishing something. And yeah, so he was also like, oh, people do that like that in here.
Yeah. Yeah, because like here they just have like I don't know, people mostly just do it for hobby because I don't know, I guess most of the fish that we get is just like either by like a big like the big
Mm.
boats that are like in the middle of the ocean just grabbing all the fish, like the big companies. So it's
Yeah.
just kind of like, let me see. You know that? Wait, let me go to that one show that you were talking about. I forgot. What was that show you
What
that you were watching?
the
Yesterday I think it was.
madness?
The
No, Data Circus.
No, no. It was the show the that you said you were watching. It was like
Uh,
something about heaven and hell.
oh, The Good Place.
Yes, this is okay. Let me search it up. The Good Place, because I swear I've heard of it before. Wait, oh, I have. Okay, it is. So in
It's like a
Universal
sitcom, I
Studios,
think, or
yeah.
something. I thought it
Um,
was like a small series, and then I realized they had like a lot of seasons. So well,
yeah. I heard a lot about it. I heard that it was a really good show and that
yeah.
it has like a
I
place in
mean,
Universal Studios.
yeah, I have only watched like for now some episodes of first season, but it started pretty good, honestly. It has like I don't know. I compare it with Housing Hotel in the sense of like, but yeah, it's also the concept of like redemption and
Mhm.
hell, but in this case, it's like heaven. But
Hmm.
heaven is like this the good place. It's like a neighborhood that they have to take care of and
Wait.
do everything in cooperation and like yeah, because all of those people that is there, they're like really good people that have been doing like good
Hmm.
stuff that helps the world and all that that they really have win that spot in there. But the main character was like she just got there by mistake. Like uh,
Mhm.
her life wasn't like I don't know how to, but yeah, I don't know. She has to. She's like a average but kind of bad person. You would say for me, she really
Hmm.
looks like a bad person at the beginning, but she's little by little she's like yeah
Yeah.
changing.
Hmm. Okay. So then, yeah, kind of like Has Been Hotel, but backwards. It's like I don't know. Not. Yeah.
Like yeah no I know. And the main character is also a blonde girl, which is the one
Yeah.
that has to be redeemed.
Oh my God. Maybe they got inspiration from there. Probably for the story.
Maybe, but it's no, it's like her personality is all the opposite. Like
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because they do have like this, like the little town? They have a tour through the little town in the Universal Studios in the Hollywood place, because where like the actors do like the acting stuff for that, like in the town. That's what they have. That's what it is. I remember now.
oh yeah, then
Yeah,
that probably yeah.
yeah, that's interesting though. I was like, I swear I've heard of that show somewhere.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty also underrated, but no, it's like it's more known that I thought.
Yeah, yeah, it's pretty well known. I wonder if that connects to the Amazing Digital Circus somehow.
Why? How?
I wonder if we can connect it.
And then Jack appears in the good place, and then he starts crewing everything. Oh yeah,
uh,
because also the bad thoughts there, they do stuff like they open the ground
oh
and
really?
they start like manifesting in that
Oh,
reality, and everything starts going wrong. If there's people who start thinking like bad things, yeah.
oh,
So that's why
oh, that's
her
interesting.
presence, like the main
Mhm,
character, well, that's
mhm,
why she has to change too, because yeah,
mhm. Oh,
she
I guess.
also can be
Yeah.
discovered in there because then she will be sent to hell.
Yeah. Oh, got it. Okay. I guess that does sort of connect to Amazing Digital Circus because if you think about it, it maybe the main character is kind of like Pomni since she just showed up there randomly and like by accident? Question mark?
I mean, well, it's another world where it's like dead, like they died.
Right, that's
So,
true.
well, I mean, technically, digital circus could be also a place where they go. It's similar to die, basically.
Ooh, Lordra, they're all dead. Just the thumbnail for like the for like a new Digital Circus video. They're all dead. They were all died.
I don't know, Leslie. Have you ever read anything of Lovecraft?
Of Lovecraft?
Yeah.
Uh, I don't think so. I don't know. I don't do a lot of reading, but let me see. Let me look up the name. I feel
No,
like I've
it's just I have
hmm,
been hearing about it, like, well, especially since I've been seeing some videos about horror stuff. And so, like,
hmm,
it's a horror writer, I think, kind of like, I don't know if fantasy horror in the sense, it's like, I don't know. It sounds interesting. And they also say that the hell of Digital Circus in episode 3, it was like
hmm,
a Lovecraftian kind of hell. It was inspired by that.
hmm. Right. I feel like I've heard of that. Maybe in a video. And yeah, I'm like looking at it. I'm like, yeah, definitely feel like I've heard of this thing. Oh wait, yeah.
Yeah.
I think the video I heard it in was the one that was about Over the Garden Wall. I think it was also comparing it to Lovecraft.
Oh,
Yeah,
I mean,
which is
well,
weird.
well, yeah, it could be also.
Mhm.
No, I don't remember who wrote Dante's Inferno. It was I don't
Wait,
know.
which one?
uh,
Wait, which one?
Dante,
Who wrote what?
Dante's Inferno. Like,
Oh, I don't know. Oh wait, that's so weird that you talk about that. Okay, because right now this morning, my friend, AC, he was actually explaining to me about that exact same thing about Dante's
oh,
Inferno. He was like explaining me the whole lore, and I was like, I was confused honestly. I was like, I don't really understand what's happening, but okay. And then
yeah,
that's so weird that you like brought it up.
yeah. I think we already talked about that, but yeah, like basically all the all the connection between Over the Garden Wall and Dante's Inferno is basically everything. Like
Hmm.
Over the Garden Wall, the words that you know is like the interpretation of hell in Weir's mind, basically.
Right. Oh,
Because
to
Dante's
look at.
Inferno is like uh every inferno is like personalized in a way for like from the perception of the person that is experiencing that basically.
Oh. Hmm. Yeah, I have to look into those more because I've really been hearing a lot about it, especially like connecting to these newer shows. And I'm like, I'm lost. I need the lore. I need the lore.
I want to read, but I also forget every day because
Yeah. Also, wait, what was that one thing that you were gonna compare Amazing Digital Circus to? I have no mouth and I must scream.
yeah. Uh, it's not exactly comparable. I mean, the
Yeah.
the creator, Gooseward, uh, she likes that a lot, I think. And she took a little of inspiration from that, I think. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's not exactly. Kane is literally the opposite of M, like like the evil AI of I have no mouth. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
is the opposite of Kane very much.
Mm-hmm.
Like M is hates all the world, wants only to make them suffer. Kane only wants them to enjoy, basically. Like they only
Oh, you're right.
his purpose is to make them happy, basically.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Honestly,
That is.
I wonder how it would be like. What if Kane became evil like that at some point? But I doubt
Mhm.
it. Like I don't know. It's more probably that he has like a mental breakdown that he became becoming evil. I don't know.
Mhm. Evil Kane.
Evil.
Yeah. At first I thought he was evil. He seemed pretty evil. He seemed pretty crazy. I mean, he still seems
Yeah.
pretty crazy, but he seemed more evil crazy. But now he just seems more neutral crazy. You know?
Yeah. The thing is like honestly, I never perceived him as being evil like on purpose. He's like
Hmm.
you know, he thinks that he's doing good, but he's just not aware of that. It's like that kind of villain that is like not aware of being bad. I don't
Yeah, just a really powerful dummy, sort of.
know.
Kind of
He
like
told me
I guess.
to.
Yeah, kind of like the Owl House. You know, like the Collector, sort of. Because he kind of just wanted to like play, you know, but
Oh
because
yeah,
he's
yeah,
like a kid and he doesn't understand. Yeah, but he has like some crazy powers and he
yeah.
doesn't know that he's like hurting people. Yeah, I guess that's sort of the same situation. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Hmm.
And yeah, for I have the mode and I show scream. And I must scream. Honestly, uh, I don't know. It's so like immersive. It's so yeah. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, because my friend brought up I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream one time when like Amazing Digital Circus first came out. He was like, "Oh my gosh, I remember reading this book that's just like the first episode." And then he's like, "Dude, this has to be connected." And then yeah, I don't know.
Mm, pretty much. I mean, also because of that, like I mean, yeah, it's like a digital war in I have no more than I must scream. It's also they're trapped in this digital world ruled by this big god entity that is
Mhm.
an AI actually
Yeah.
created by humans, but that he became evil, like in the sense of when he realized that he was just a robot, basically, uh,
Yep.
and that he could never experience all the joys that the human uh, hold, you know, and it's like he just started hating humanity for creating him as a murder machine. And
Oh.
he killed all the humans ever, except for these four humans that he just has dropped inside of a computer,
Mm.
and he's just constantly torturing them for eternity.
Oh. Okay, then yeah, that connection seems more that makes more sense because yeah, at first I didn't really know what it was about, but now that you said that, that makes more sense because you know, like they're in a digital world, the
Hmm.
four people. Yeah. So the connection is like stronger now. Now that I get it.
Yeah, yeah, it's
Yeah.
pretty much, and it's also, as I say, it's like that, but the opposite because it's like this world destruction or like very dystopian views. I think yeah, a lot of monsters and stuff that is behind them, and, and yeah, and it does because it's like oh joy and fun and games and let's go to adventures.
Yeah.
It's really it's still hell because they're trapped in there and yeah, but
Yeah.
it's like in a different way.
Yeah.
the opposite
Like
way.
less terrifying, I guess.
Mm.
Yeah. Even though like Pomni still like gets like traumatized every like but it's like on accident, you know? Like every episode.
Yeah,
Cuz I mean, yeah, Kane just doesn't get it, you know? And then Pomni's just going insane.
yeah,
Yeah, like when well mostly it's by like people dying, I guess, cuz like when like the second episode where what's his name? The crocodile, the gummy. I forgot his name. Was it just Gummy?
Gummy
Gummy
Go.
something?
Gummy Go, where are you?
Yeah,
So yeah,
yeah.
Gummy Go.
He just died, and then even I was like, oh my god, like
No,
I don't know. It's just out
I
of
saw
nowhere.
that coming from like I saw that coming from a little like I don't know. I was just like
Mhm.
I'm probably not gonna include this character like something's gonna happen. Oh, all right, yeah, that happened. Yeah, I guess like that.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
yeah, that was fast then.
yeah. It was really fast. I don't know. I kind of didn't see it coming. I mean, like, I guess I don't know. I was just like so into like watching it that I like completely forgot about Kane and everything. And then once I heard Kane talking, I was like, "Oh God, no! Please don't tell me this is gonna happen." And then it happened. He just he just popped.
Oh, I also remember like people raging on Kane and
Hmm.
Jax after the second episode. Honestly, well, I
Yeah.
mean, the Kane was kind of like yeah, understandable. He did, but
Yeah.
for Jax, I wasn't really. I didn't understand how people was pissed about. I mean, because ever since the first episode, I remember watching the first episode before being uh,
Mhm.
barely into anything of this, like in the animation or community or nothing at all.
Mhm.
So it was just my own impressions about it with no like external opinions in my head. And
Mhm.
and so yeah, my first impression was like, wow, this guy is an asshole. This guy is probably going to do something horrible in the next episodes. That was my real that was just the first impression and then I go to the internet and he's like Tumblr sexy man number one and it's like
Oh my God. Yeah.
oh of course I mean
Yeah.
that I was more shocked about that I don't know that people finding out that he was a that he was a
Yeah.
bad person in the second episode like
Yeah. Yeah, honestly, I can say like exactly the same thing. Everything you said, yeah, that it surprised me way more. Like seeing all the fan art and everything, I was like, oh God. Well, actually, maybe it didn't really surprise me because, like, knowing the internet at this point already,
hmm.
I just, yeah,
Yeah,
I
I mean
didn't know he was
it's not so much surprise but it's just like why but
like,
yeah
why?
in
Yeah,
turn
yeah. I don't know. I still didn't expect it anyways. I was like, oh God. I don't know. I think the thing that surprised me the most was seeing the Amazing Digital Circus blow up like that. Because I remember seeing it was it when it wasn't uh like super popular yet. It was just like just like a little thing going around.
yeah
Uh, and then it just kept going and going. It just kept blowing up, and I was like, wow, this thing is whoa, yeah.
uh yeah for me actually I had it like I think when it was I will have watched it like that too but I just
Mm,
put it in the watch later and I said like yeah
mm,
no later
yeah.
and and it was like I think 2 months later or something like 1 month or after or something that I
Mhm.
say like oh right oh also I was into like a in the middle of a delta room phase in delta
Oh.
room hyperfixation and the thing is that I knew that if I watched that show I was probably going to have a strong impression about it and I was probably going to be
Mm.
obsessed with that too like I
Yeah.
literally saw it coming and it still surpasses my expectations, just like Undertale,
Yeah.
basically.
Oh my
But
God. Yeah.
but yeah,
Yeah, no, yeah, that makes sense. I'm actually like really glad it blew up because I don't know, I really liked it when I first saw it. Like when I first saw it, I was like showing like everybody I knew it, like everybody that liked that kind of stuff. I was like, oh my gosh, watch this video. This is so cool. Like Loki, like Loki, it's
Yeah,
cool. And then yeah, and then it just started to blow up. And honestly, like uh I'm more like glad that that blew up, like in comparison to like Skibidi Toilet blowing up, like at the same
no,
it's the same level of fame.
the,
Yeah, like at least it's something good that's blowing up. Not let's Skibidi Toilet.
I didn't even. I don't know. I didn't even know about Skibidi Toilet. Like
Mm.
I haven't watched it. I don't know. I don't know what it's
I mean, I
about.
mean, I haven't like watched either. I haven't like watched like any of the episodes. I guess because I guess there is episodes, but I've only seen like just like brain rot memes going around and
Mm,
uh,
yeah,
yeah.
but I mean, it didn't really. Well, nothing of that good until my school really was like
Mm.
no one talk about that. So yeah,
Yeah, no, that
no,
makes sense. Uh, because even like at the Swami, you see like all the Skibidi toilet plushies and stuff,
no,
and they're like right next to like
the
the
foamy
Pomni
blush.
plushie. Yeah, yeah, the Pomni plushies.
Oh my god, when I
Yeah,
was in Mexico and I went
mm,
to this like street
yes.
markers or I don't know how to
Mm,
say like shops.
mm.
And and yeah, the first time me watching those like corset Pomni and Jackson and Ragatapuchi stuff. Yeah.
I wanted to buy one. I saw it and I was like, should I buy it? Like, I don't know. They look so funny. They look so sketchy, but I love them.
Real.
Yeah, that's real. Uh,
What is real?
what is real? This Skibidi toilet. That's what's real.
Yeah,
No.
but I hate knowing all the brain root songs. Like that's the worst thing that they just stuck in my brain, and then I start singing them. I don't know randomly, and they're like, "What am I doing?"
What am I
Like
doing with my life?
yeah,
Maybe we're in a digital world. Maybe we are all the Pomni to this digital circus. Yeah,
yeah. I am the digital circus.
I am the circus to the digital.
I am the in
I am the
circus.
I honestly, I don't know. I like Kane as a character probably the most of all the characters. I don't know why. I think I don't know. He's like funny and also interesting because there's like things that he doesn't say sometimes, and he's like, hush, we don't talk about that. And then I don't know. I guess that makes
Yeah,
him the most mysterious in a way.
I also love him so much. Like I don't know. I think my top characters. I mean, I really love all the characters on that show. Pretty much, like they all have
Mhm.
something going on. They all are going to be like people is saying now that Kinger is the best character, but
Mhm.
and honestly, I mean, Kinger was my favorite character before that episode. Like,
Yeah.
I just love the title of like crazy character, crazy random character. But
Yeah.
and then he has like also crazy omen, yeah. And then he has
Mhm.
also that backstory that's like so epic. But I think that I mean, well, maybe no, maybe this is the most quick that is ever going to. I don't know. I don't think so. I just think that all the things that are coming next are
Mhm.
going to be also like that. We're gonna get insight in all the characters,
Right.
in all of them,
Yeah.
and I don't know. That's gonna be pretty interesting too. But yeah, I
Yeah.
think definitely Kane is the one that intrigue. Uh, me intriga.
Intrigued.
No,
Yeah.
trigo. The
No, no, no.
Yeah,
Blah.
that makes me question it more. Like I want to
Yeah,
know what's gonna happen to them. Yeah.
yeah. Cause I mean, wait, what was I gonna say? Yeah, I feel like there's gonna be like more lore drop about every character in like different episodes sometimes. But yeah, I don't know. I kind of like the one thing that also called my attention in the third episode was that I already told you this, but like when Kane is like the one sitting in the chair during the therapy session thing,
Mm.
and then he's like basically like sitting in the shoes of an artist because like what he does is like art to him, and then he's like
I
if
hate
my
AI art.
no,
Except for
he's like
no,
I
yeah,
hate AI. No,
he's doing AI art.
yeah, I guess. I mean, I don't know. Yeah,
No, no,
pretty
no,
much.
it's a joke.
No,
But mira,
yeah.
look, that's no, no. But what were you saying?
Uh,
Sorry, I interrupted.
oh, I
Say.
forgot. Wait, wait. What did he say? He was like,
He was doing drawings of like yeah, of him
oh,
and
yeah.
other stuff. I
Oh,
don't know.
I forgot that. I forgot that he like drew in his notebook. No, wait, but yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I guess that was kind of like
Ah, no, wait. I thought you were talking about that literally because it was drawn.
no,
No,
no, no. I was
and the
talking about
other
like
part. Yeah,
no,
yeah,
no, yeah. I was talking about like
yeah. No, I get it.
yeah, yeah, when he like says that thing where he's like, man, my like the games, like the worlds and stuff that he makes is like his art, and if he's not
Yeah,
good at it, then he's not good at anything. That's like what he says. Like those are his words. So I feel
yeah.
like that's yeah. I feel like that's definitely something that can be relatable like to
Totally.
artists. I find it relatable sometimes. I don't know. Uh
Honestly, I'm also so fixated on doing something, well, creating something that I also feel the same. Like for me, it's like, yeah,
yeah. Yeah, and I
mm,
feel like the animators for Digital Circus, I feel like they can all feel that way sometimes too. Maybe that's why they included that scene with Kane. I feel.
yeah. But I mean,
Yeah,
well, it's just his character in general. Like, oh,
yeah, that's true. I feel like one thing that we didn't do that much last podcast was I think we forgot to remember or like keep in mind that there's also like other people listening, like it's not just like me and you because or at least that's
yeah.
what happened to me, like yeah, like we were just kind of having a conversation and I kind of forgot like there's more people listening to us. Hi guys.
Uh,
Yeah,
I don't know. It's complicated. I don't even know
yeah,
what to. I guess if I feel like it wasn't live, I will have
mhm,
that more in mind. But yeah, it's
yeah,
I don't know.
yeah,
It's
kind of,
kind of weird.
yeah, it kind of just feels like we're like talking to each other. I don't know, it's like
Mm.
easy to forget that. Yeah, because I don't know, when I realized that was when I started to see the comments on YouTube, and like people like were commenting about stuff that was more like later into the podcast that we talked about. I was like, wow,
Yeah,
people are
I was like,
actually
no way,
yeah,
people is actually
yeah,
there are
actually
people is
listening.
actually listening. Yeah,
Yeah, so that's like fun, and also yeah, yeah, I
yeah.
don't know what else.
I don't know. I also feel like I've been spacing out too much today, but I don't know. My head is my head feels empty today.
Yeah, no, honestly, same. I feel like uh whenever we start these podcasts, my head is definitely empty. My head is empty always, 24/7. Like I don't know. It's kind of hard to like just like go through normal day and then come here and be like, all right, gotta be podcast ready. um, yeah, and you just gotta turn on your podcast brain, and I'm like, is this possible? Am I doing it right? I don't know,
I don't know
but yeah,
how do people even do that? Like, yeah, although
yeah,
they
you just turn on their podcast brain.
podcast ship. We have to buy a podcast ship.
A podcast.
or
Yeah,
in the brain. Yeah.
in the brain. To just like insert it, beep, and then download all the podcast files. Also, I'm trying to search something to send it to you. So like, wait, because gone. Dang it, I don't
Don't send me
remember.
a thousand bananas again.
1,000 bananas again. I'm gonna
So,
ship them to you. Probably in my memes, my memes. Do people still say that word out loud? Memes? I don't know.
memes. I say it in Spanish. In English, some different.
Memes? Memes?
Memes. Look at this. Mira este meme. There are
uh,
words that sound weird.
yeah.
Also, like the XD. XD, I think is something also in English, but we don't use it the same way. Like we use it as LOL basically. Like,
LOL.
but
Yeah. Well, I
saying
mean,
XD in English sounds more unnatural. Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure people say XD out loud.
Yeah.
I've seen them type it, but
No,
yeah.
type it. Not say it. Yeah, not say it. Type
Oh yeah,
it.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it also sounds weird in Spanish if people say like XD. But I do because I'm special
Yeah.
and stupid.
I would be like, what? I would be so confused. I'd be like, what? Like,
No,
A
I don't
B
know. I guess
C
it just
D.
look at
Yeah.
this meme I found XD. Imagine
XD.
someone talking like that. That's like dystopian. Dystopian language.
Oh my god. Honestly, that person would be cool in my eyes. Like if they had like the bangs with like the striped color, they had like the 2000 shirt, and they like started speaking to me like that. They'd be like, "You're a reincarnation of my childhood. Hello." I don't know.
My dog just joined the podcast. He's
Your
right
dog.
here. Yeah,
This is
he's.
amazing.
Hold on.
This,
Well, I
this is
will
a
show
moment
you
in
later.
history. No, no, no holding on. Put him on the mic.
Say something. What do you think about? What do you? Oh no, he's gone. Okay, no,
Oh, I heard
he's
him a little
shy.
bit though. Oh,
He's
he's a shy
shy.
person. It's
Actually, I
okay.
think he's calling in the mic.
Oh.
Don't call in the mic. Oh.
He starts eating it.
He actually loves to do like put his paws in the table and stand up
Oh,
like he's a person. Like yeah,
like a human.
like he's a gamer though. He's
He's
about
a
to
gamer
be
dog.
he's about to make a stream. Yeah.
I just lost my dog. Man, your dog is funny. I like your dog. It's like one of those little chihuahuas that got the big old eyes. I love those little
Yeah.
big old eyes.
He's
Yeah.
a little grumpy, but we love him.
Yeah, he looks like this. Like, watch, I'm gonna send this to you.
Wait, what?
I sent it to you. He looks like this. I'll put it on the YouTube one. I could send it so you can like edit it in for like a split second, at least the picture.
Oh, okay. Hold on, look.
Spotify listeners would not be able to see this. Sorry, bro.
Yeah, that's pretty.
Oh my god, he's talking in the podcast. Oh my gosh, you have to put those pictures in the YouTube one. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, I feel so bad for the Spotify listeners. I
No.
guess you're gonna have to watch it on YouTube also.
Mhm.
Uh, I've run out of words. What else do we say? we
Yeah, yeah.
I think we said everything we have to say about Digital Circus, though, right? I mean,
Mhm.
I'm sure there's more things. Oh my gosh! No, wait, we're not done. uh, I was watching. This doesn't have to do completely with the Amazing Digital Circus, but since like the Amazing Digital Circus, there's been a lot of attention going on to like 3D YouTubers, like YouTube 3D animation stuff.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, and I think that's so cool because there's like some people who make really cool stuff on YouTube, and they put so much attention to it, and it looks so cool. Like it's 3D animation. Like 3D animation used to not be this accessible, but now it is, and it's everywhere, and it's kind of crazy, huh?
Honestly, for me too. I mean, I didn't used to like so much like all the series that I watched, like indie series and stuff. They were all
Mm,
2D. So yeah, that
yeah,
also opened the door even for me. Like yeah, it's like I don't know to show that it can be pretty cool too. And yeah,
yeah.
probably from that point in general, you go see more stuff on 3D now. Like yeah,
Hmm. Yeah, because I
and
watched
also
this. Mm,
the mix
sorry.
between 2D and 3D that is just awesome.
Oh, yes. Oh my gosh. No, yeah, the mix between 2D and 3D is what like inspired me to want to make videos on YouTube. But the thing about like videos on YouTube is I still don't know exactly what I want to do. Like I thought I wanted to do like story time, but I think story time would take a long time doing all those visuals, all that 3D and all that animation
Yeah,
that you saw like on my most recent video. Yeah, that's hard. I don't know. I don't know what I can do on YouTube that doesn't take that long or that much work, but I can still pump out enough videos. I don't know, you know?
maybe essays about games or
Hmm.
movies and stuff. Also that, but yeah. Besides that, I don't know. I've been trying to think also what to do like for YouTube content. If I want to do something in the future, but yeah, it's so different to think about like, oh, I'm going to do a video about this game, and then it's like, but what do I have to say about this game that hasn't been told for that? I don't know.
Exactly. Yes. Oh my God. Yeah. I think one of the hardest parts is definitely like man, but this has been done before, you know? Like I don't know, like trying to stand out or be different. That's like hard. I don't know.
Yeah,
Uh, yeah, because sometimes I do like get like inspiration to like make like a video, and I'm like, man, but I can literally like look up an exact video about this. Like, what would make my channel more interesting or different than the millions?
it's hard from the point that we are right now. There's like there is so
Mm.
much going on. I think that we also have to overthink it a little less because
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
probably everything has been done pretty much.
pretty much. Yeah, there's just like so much stuff that's been done already. And people still keep doing more. And yeah, oh my gosh. And yeah. And we're so
Yeah,
like
new
small on
things
the internet right
emerge.
now.
New things
Yeah.
emerge all the time. Like sometimes we don't even notice, but yeah, they're technically there's stuff that I've been watching like artists or
Mhm.
that have been doing this thing only like in the last years and
Yeah.
yeah, so in those years there were already a lot of artists around and they still got to stand out. So yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's because people are so creative, you know? It's like so hard to like we gotta like up our creativity game because like being creative is like even harder now, I think. Uh
Yeah.
since we're like I don't know, like you know, when it used to be mostly just like making drawings, like that was like fun and like it was like hard to like just like create or think of something. But now that we're like trying to make videos and stuff, it's like even harder because you have to think of a whole nother I don't know, you know, like
I mean for me still like I still don't even know what to I want to focus more on drawing than in videos. For me that path
yeah,
uh has been always more like because I don't know, I'm more oriented to do like stuff of stories and characters,
right.
but I am also trying to figure out how to do that, and especially because I don't even have a concrete story like to show those characters around. But and yeah, and
Yeah.
also when I'm creating characters, it also feels like yeah, like that thing of like originality and everything that it just sounds like something that someone has done better,
Hmm.
more original. But yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, yeah. I think for me it's the opposite. Yeah, because I mean, like sometimes I'm interested in doing stories and stuff, but usually they end up being either super tiny and short, or I just like put it in the memory store away box and I forget. But I don't know, my focus has just been mostly on making animations, but I don't know. I don't know how to stand out or make it, engaging, you know? I don't know.
Mm. I also like studying from artists that like artists that I follow, and I
Mhm.
see the stuff they make, the way they do it, and all of that. So maybe I can take inspiration and also learn in the sense of quality. Like I need to study more stuff. Obviously, but yeah.
Mhm.
And from YouTubers, I think it can be the same. Like you can also go to your favorite creators and see how is that they do stuff and how they start and all that. I guess
Yeah.
maybe. I also, uh, I think you also seen that a lot. Like they just start from doing something like fun and not really thinking so much about it, and
Mhm.
eventually, I don't know, time just pass and they uh start taking it more seriously or whatever. But yeah, uh, it is way better when it start from a point of like fun
Mhm.
and like doing something for the passion of it.
Mhm.
But, but yeah, that's also hard sometimes. I sometimes think uh like I think people that literally just it's just about drawing. It's just about drawing whatever you see all the time. And I think I
Mhm.
could do that, but it's also it feels like kind of
It,
alien to me. Like I don't know. I
yeah.
should do that, but it feels unnatural. I don't know
Yeah,
how to
it feels
explain it.
I know what you mean. It feels like it just yeah, I don't know how to explain it. It's not that it like doesn't exactly interest you. It just feels like, not your thing. Like you'd
Yeah,
rather yeah, I don't know how to put it into a word. There probably is a word out there, but I just don't. Yeah.
it feels even kind of pointless to me sometimes. Like I don't know. I wish.
Mm, yeah, because I feel the same sometimes. Like when I make stuff, like sometimes I feel like, oh man, like I don't know, what I made was kind of like not what I wanted to make because it didn't. It 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 felt more like I was trying to uh it's hard to find that balance between like entertaining the audience and just kind of giving YouTube or Instagram what it wants to see, and but
Yeah.
also being something that you want to watch. Because okay, so there was this YouTuber that I watched this morning. I watched his past videos since like a while back. I always loved his videos. His name is Jay the Dev Guy. And then
Oh yeah. I just
yeah,
I just saw a video of that guy too. But probably was the
yeah,
same video.
yeah. It he just released like a newer video like yesterday I think, and then I watched it today this morning. And then it was him.
Same, bro.
Yeah.
We were watching it. We were watching it at the same time, bro.
Really?
No.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Then you know what he was talking about, right? Like
Yeah.
let yeah, let's tell the audience because they don't know. They're so confused. um,
Actually, I don't even
you know,
remember 100% what it was. It's like,
no.
but you do. You told me.
It was damn it. No, it's okay. Wait,
No,
he was wait, um
we're using the 100% capacity of our brains right now. All right, to
yeah.
think about this. This video we saw
um
like 3 hours ago.
going yeah, the video, he was like talking about how he felt like he wasted 26, I think he said, of his years
Yeah, 26
where
years.
where yeah, where he was like making stuff, but he was never posting it or showing it to the people around him. So he kind of just felt like all that work was for nothing because he was spending so much time working on these projects that nobody was seeing. And then it just feels like he wasted so much time until he started that YouTube channel, which is where he started like showing stuff. But
Yeah,
yeah, but it was. I think that's one thing that kind of like discourages me from just posting whatever, because I see like random YouTube channels just start with their first video and their first video is fire, you know, like their first video is just absolutely fire, and then they just keep going with it. But you know, and then
Exactly. I
yeah.
also assume sometimes that those people have been doing that for more time, or they're like a little
Mhm.
experienced of this. But yeah, I don't know. I don't even know how you got our experience. How did they actually start doing the thing the way it should be done technically? I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, cause that Jay the dev guy, I mean, he said it himself. He didn't really uh like start posting anywhere. He's just been working. But it kind of shows, you know, like cuz even though that was like his first online anything ever, that first video that he made, I mean, I thought it was like really good. He didn't think that it was really good, but you know, like me personally, I thought it was really good cuz well, obviously you can see all the practice that he's had like with animation and Blender and stuff before making that video, you know? Cuz cuz I think his first video is a banger, you know? Like
Yeah.
even if he doesn't think so, you know? I think we have to tag him now. We're talking about him so much, right?
uh, but I was going to say that for that reason I also feel like I am unprepared. I think
Mhm,
I'm in the same spot pretty much as him. I mean, no, not even that. I don't even do. I haven't even done anything like fully projects or anything. But I mean,
mhm,
I just feel like uh, 1 year ago I actually had another Instagram account where I started posting some drawings,
mhm,
but I eventually just leave it. Like I just abandoned that account because I was feeling like I wasn't ready. I needed to study more and to be better because there were people that have been doing that for years,
yeah.
and so I don't know.
Yeah.
I think I just have a different relation when it comes to posting on social media. Uh, it really is like yeah, it's a community and it's cool to have people to share stuff.
Mhm,
But yeah, it also left me that point of like I should be actually studying and being working on being better instead of just posting whatever. But um,
mhm. Yeah. I think sometimes I feel like that too. But at the same time, I also feel like I should be posting because I feel like if I don't post, uh I don't know. When it comes to like time, I feel like I have like no time. You know, like I have to get stuff done as quick as I can and then get it posted. Because I don't know, because other people just seem to be moving so quickly. Like, you know, like at our age, like at the age of
exactly.
18, yeah, they're doing like some crazy stuff. And I feel like, oh, like I'm not going fast enough, you know? And then I'm like learning all these different things, and then I mash it all together. And then since I like multimedia like that, like mashing everything together, but in the end, it like, I don't know, it doesn't satisfy me. I feel like, I don't know.
Yeah, it's just not. It's just the insatisfaction feeling.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think that's every artist ever, not even
Mhm.
the big ones. They also feel sometimes, well, a lot of times unsatisfied, and
Yeah.
like you're from this spot, you think like how how could you be like if I had the power that you have right now,
Mhm.
but probably if I were in that position, I would be the same too. Like, but yeah, because you don't even I don't know.
I don't know. But I think that you know what this podcast is awesome, so we should blow up right now, guys. Blow up this podcast. Hello, if you're watching, send it to everyone you know. Because I don't know. I think this is the place where we're gonna be pumping out content the fastest. Because you know, animation and like art and stories and everything takes a long time. It does. Like compared to like for example, like you know, like a let's player, like the Game Grumps or like whoever that like just they go and play game and then they give it to someone else to edit it, and then they just post it, you know? They can
Yeah.
post, like 3 episodes a day, you know? Like, which is crazy, but, like, I don't know, it's easier to pump out not only because they have, like, a big team, but also because, well, recording, like, them playing a game only takes them, like, 30 minutes, you know, because they just play for 30 minutes and they post it. Yeah, and, like, compared to, like, making an animation, like, animations can take, like, up to, like, 100 plus hours, like, weeks, months to finish, you know? And and then that could just be, like, literally just 3 minutes of work, just just 3 minutes, and then it took, like, forever to animate it, you know?
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, so animation is just slower, but I I don't know, but it looks cool.
Honestly, that also leaves me with the question of like I don't know. If I really like it, that animation, I will like
Mhm,
like cause I don't know. That's the thing that I don't know. I
mhm.
mean, sometimes it's worth it if it's like the thing that really interests you, like to do.
Yeah.
For me, I don't. I'm not even sure. Like I don't know. I mostly think about YouTube actually because
Mhm,
that's the only thing right now in my head that call like if I blew up at some point, give me
mhm.
maybe some money or something to survive. So I don't. I mean, not even
Yeah.
for the money of the videos, like promotions and all that stuff.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
I think that's also how people can get paid. But
Yeah. Because I think that's another thing about, like, being, like, a YouTuber who makes, like, art or, like, just, like, anyone on the internet that makes art, is that, like, you feel like you should be getting paid because this is too much, like, work to be doing for free, you know? Um, I don't know. It would be nice for every artist to, like, get paid for what they do, but, a lot of them do it for free, which is kinda crazy. Uh, yeah.
yeah, uh, I mean, I don't know. I'm worried about that too because again, as I don't even know what I want to do from it. Like I'm probably gonna end up working at McDonald's and doing like
Yes, same.
videos.
Yeah, I honestly, yeah, like, I probably will too, but I don't know, I just I like art and stuff, so it would be nice to even, like, just earn, like, at least, like, por lo menos, like, a little bit money, 'cause, it gives you, like, motivation to keep doing it, you know, because I wanna keep doing it, even if I do work, like, at a McDonald's or something, uh, even just, like, as a hobby, it would be nice to keep doing art in one way
Yeah.
or another. Yeah.
Also, I think at some point, I fear when I start
Mhm.
doing that, that's gonna feel like a work and not like a like
Yeah,
art. The
like,
point that it
fun.
just became more of a job that a passion. It's still a passion. It's still something that you enjoy. I mean, of
Mhm.
course, you enjoy that more than if you were, I don't know,
Working at
in
McDonald's.
in an office or this whatever.
Oh, yeah.
But
To be
but
honest,
yeah, it's
yeah, oh,
because
sorry.
something that you put so much passion on, and now it has to turn into like you have to do whatever the thing is like at that moment and sacrifice the inspiration, the passion for doing whatever else, and focusing on that thing. I don't know how to
Yeah.
explain.
Yeah, I think I know what you mean. Like, where you have to, like, meet, like, a quota or, like, where you have to, like, say, for example, okay, I haven't posted this week, so I have to post this week. If I don't post this week, then, this or that. And then now you feel like you have to post instead of you want to post, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's also a thing. I honestly, I kind of feel that already sometimes. Like, I feel like a lot of the work that I do, whether it's, like, at school or, like, here as, like, this stuff, like art, it kind of already feels like an office job because I'm like in front of a computer, but it feels like an office job that I like to do, you know? So that's
Yeah,
why I keep doing
exactly.
it. Yeah. Uh, but yeah, sometimes it does feel that way. Like like I have to keep doing it because I have to, instead of what? Well, maybe it's not. Okay, okay. I think sometimes it feels like I'm doing it because I have to instead of I want to. Like, but it's not exactly when I do it. It's more of the way I do it. Like, uh, I lost you,
Yeah,
didn't
yeah.
I?
No, I mean, yeah, I think I get it.
Yeah. Uh, I don't know. I feel like I'm doing it wrong. Like I'm not posting what I want to. Cause you know how like in that Jay the Dev Guy video, he was like, uh, I'd rather do I'd rather make stuff I actually want to make, and then I will gain like an audience that agrees with me, because I'm like doing stuff that actually interests me instead of trying to make stuff that I know others will like instead of myself, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah. I feel like I haven't been doing that. I have to make more stuff that I actually like. uh like this podcast. Like I like doing this podcast, so I feel like this is like one of those like perfect in betweens where I like doing it and hopefully other people like it too, you know.
yeah. Like, I think it's a little of the opposite for me. Like I'm always doing like whatever
Hmm.
thing comes to my mind, but and and after that, I feel like I don't even know what it's supposed to be. What is even the image that other people have of like whatever I
Hmm.
do? Like because it's so inconsistent. I don't know how
Hmm.
to keep consistent anything. So so yeah. Uh,
Yeah.
I think that's another reason why I feel like I'm not ready also for to take this as something more serious because it's like I don't know. I still haven't even figured out like uh what is the thing that people want and I want to, for example. Yeah. Like yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah. Yeah, because I think I'm in that position too. Like, I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Like I also, because I'm not making like what I guess what's like interesting to other people, because I don't know either what would be interesting to make that would like actually like grab people's attention.
No, but I mean
So
like
I
anything about like following trends or whatever. Sometimes I
Oh,
see it and it's technically an opportunity, but I also see like yeah, but I don't really want to do this. And nah,
yeah.
it's like whatever. And then I probably regret it because it's like I don't know. I should probably have just
Hmm.
tried to do that.
Yeah. Yeah, because sometimes I've also wanted to like hop on trends. Like for example, you know that one that was going on for a while with like artists where they're like spinning in a teacup and then it's like
Oh
them
yeah,
and then their
yes.
character. Yeah, because I wanted to do that one at one point, and I even like made like half of the animation, but I gave up because it was taking too long. But uh, I don't know, like those trends. Like sometimes I don't want to hop on them, but I feel like I kind of should, you know. But I don't know. A lot of times I kind of don't want to. I want to make something different that I want to do.
Yeah.
But and then sometimes you like make videos that you want to do, and then it doesn't blow up, and you're like, brother, I spent so much time on that.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, that's also the thing that like
Hmm.
spending way more time in something and then this other thing that you did like in I don't know in an hour
Hmm.
it gets a little more of attention that this sort of thing and you didn't even like you thought like that was just yeah whatever and for some reason that does blow up or gets more attention than the other thing that you spend so much time doing also
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's also the algorithm. It's just weird because it's just
Mhm.
like that. Because yeah. Uh, I don't know. That's also a thing that I'm kind of like afraid of, I guess, or like trying to avoid, like when it comes to YouTube, because like that last video I made took like forever. And then
Alright.
obviously it didn't like I didn't expect it to like blow up or anything because it wasn't about anything specific. But you know, like I don't want to end up making uh like a video that takes that long to make and then actually expecting this one to blow up and then it doesn't, you know?
I think, I mean, yeah, I've seen channels do like that, like they have this video that is like, I don't know,
Mhm.
uh 10 10,000 views, and the
Mhm.
rest are like six 600 or 800,
Oh,
or I don't know, basically. And yeah, they have been doing that for a long time, and yeah, I guess
yeah.
it's a little scary, but I think it also eventually happens. Like it
Yeah.
doesn't always happens as often. And I also think that, I mean, well, yeah, that there are channels that just blow up immediately. That's
Yeah.
But for most people it takes some time, but eventually they get there. It's also no rush into that, I guess.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, cause like I mean like ice cream sandwich, you know, ice cream sandwich,
Yeah.
the yeah. Like I mean he has like millions of stuff, millions of subscribers and stuff. And like I mean his animations like they're hilarious, yeah, but they also have like very simple animation, you know? They're not uh like other YouTubers that are making like extremely difficult stuff to animate. But
Hmm.
and then those guys don't have millions, you know? So it's like, oh god, I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, again, because it's not about even like when it comes to being vital, it's also not. It doesn't have to be even to put so much time on it. I mean, for me,
Yeah.
it's like I want to put time on stuff because I want generally to be better and do something good that is good to me, not only
Mhm.
for people to engage. Uh, but yeah, I guess if you really want to do stuff more, like you could just blow up with something simple, something more
Mhm.
simple, and people
Yeah,
still
that's
will.
true.
I don't know. There's a
Yeah.
lot of people out there that, yeah, that they do stuff that is way more simple, way more easier to do than these other super professional and very detailed stuff, and they probably get less views. But yeah, that's just how it
Yeah.
works. It's not
Yeah,
like
that's
it's a
true.
fair.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess I want to find that like in between that works for me because I also don't want to do like simple stuff, you know? Like I don't want to just like make like something simple and then post it and then blow
Yeah.
up because then it'll feel like heartless. But I want to make something that I like. I don't know. Is that confusing? Brain.
Where is the tutorial of life?
With the tutorial of life. Yeah, let's just
The
go back to
tutorial for
monkey
life.
brain. Woo,
Yeah,
we should start breaking everything.
for real.
And that's like how the podcast ends. It just woo, woo, and then you just hear a crash and then it's over.
Explosions. And yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. The internet is weird. Artists are
Yeah, the
is
internet's
weird.
weird.
Video artists. Yeah. 2024.
Yeah. uh, we live in a digital, but at least it's not circus. No
Dude,
wait.
I wish it
Like
was circus.
but it's just no. Wait, dang it. Life is so digital, but dang it. No, I did it wrong. I messed it up. I give up.
we are.
Life is so
Wait, it's a
circus.
circus. We are the clowns. It
It's a
is a circus.
circus. We are the digitals.
Ah, yeah. Nice. Little
Yeah.
clown.
Digital clown. Digital. Wait, do you know that one song that's like digital silent. Digital.
I was thinking of that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was just going to say it. Little
Yeah.
silence. Little. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what came to my head. We should have had like a comic relief between all of that talking about the internet. There should have been like a funny.
And then but I
Yeah.
just lost my dog video. No,
Yeah.
actually, I have I mentioned how I hate ads But I mean, because I've been watching like a lot of videos recently, right?
Mhm.
But
Right.
you know that you're super into super serious moment, and
Yeah.
then you had to get
And then
interviewed by this random guy talking about pepperoni and your potatoes or something.
in your
I don't know.
potato.
Yeah, I don't even. But it's just so like bro, I was just so immersed in that. Why I had to
Yeah.
live with? How are we
Very.
expected to have any attention, any attention span at all if we can even watch a video with not interrupting it? But yeah,
Exactly. I hate it. And then also and then I you can't like blame the YouTubers for putting the ad in there because you know they got to make money somehow. But like,
no, I mean
damn.
I
Like,
don't blame the YouTube.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
pretty much YouTube thing in general. Like I don't know.
Yeah, it's just ads like in general. Like why do ads have to exist?
Yeah,
Why must they be so evil? Why can't they come out at the end of a video when the video ends? Ooh,
yeah. We should. What if there was a horror game about ads?
about ads. Wait, is there? There could be. I have a
Probably there
feeling.
is.
Everything's been done already.
For real,
What if I just search it up? Horror game about ads.
brother. I don't
Roblox. I got
want.
Roblox as the first result. Horror game about
Them.
ads. Dude, honestly, Roblox is the horrifying, especially the thing that I did with my friend with JV yesterday. Oh
I
God.
don't even know. What were you playing? Like,
It
what was
was
the thing so horrifying that you couldn't even.
oh my God. Okay, so it was this like Roblox obby, right? Where we just had to get to the top, all the way to the top, and it was a really long obby. And me and him, our characters were chained together, so we couldn't go too far away from each other, right?
Ah, yeah, right.
And
The Shintoken. Yeah.
yeah,
That was it.
yeah, and then we can like pull each other and stuff. And oh my God, it was by the time we were like at 90 or 80%, my head was hurting because it was so bad. We were so close, and it was just getting so annoying. The area was getting harder and harder, and it was just so bad. Like whoever made that game, I'm sorry. I don't hate is a
Yeah.
strong word, but I hate.
Hate. Let me tell you how
I
much I come to hate you.
and, man,
This is a good
I
moment
don't.
for I. This is a good moment for I have no more than actual Amos Screen reference.
Oh
Yeah.
my God. I
Ever since the beginning of humanity, hate. No, I don't know. It's super long. Go fast.
yeah, it's like a long. I now no, I'm not a person who likes to hate people, but I hate. I hate you. I
Say
hate you for making the game.
me
Yeah.
for real. Usually. Actually,
All
I
right.
think not even when I don't like a game, I usually don't even like. I don't say like this game is bad. It's more like, well,
Yeah.
I mean, it depends. Sometimes a game can be more objectively bad, but it also sometimes it feels like maybe this game is just not for me. It's like it's boring because it's just not
Um.
my kind of game, not because it's bad. Like if other people like that, I mean that's normal.
Yeah, that's true. Uh, I don't think anybody would like that Roblox game though. I'm sorry, but that is good. So not gonna lie, it was fun. It was fun playing with my friend and dying a lot and having to get to the end. But also, oh God, it wasn't even just like that the thing was hard. It was also that it's Roblox and it was like extremely buggy and there was a lot of problems with a lot of the levels. And
Oh,
yet we still got through it. It was some things were being so annoying. It was like technical issues. It was so I'm
the
so done.
well, that was an experience. That was something that
Yeah, it
it's
was
not going to happen again.
maybe. I doubt that actually. I think it will. But yeah. Oh yeah, and before that we played the roulette game. I was gonna ask you if you wanted to play actually, But you told me that you were watching the show, so I was like, oh, I'll just let her watch the show. Yeah.
I mean, you mean at the moment when you were already off stream, or?
No, it was during stream. It was before Roblox. Yeah.
Yeah, that day I was like, I don't know, I was kind of like also distracted.
Yeah. No, yeah, that's okay. I was like, maybe this would be a good time.
But yeah, in these days, this in this day we could play.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's Friday. Yay.
Right? What?
It's a Friday. Yay.
No, I thought you say Freddy.
Oh, it's a Freddy. Ah!
Exactly. That would have been the reaction.
Yeah.
That should have been.
By the time we
I just so I'm scrolling in Pinterest now because I was so zero attention span. But I just got an image of Bookshop Roulette.
Oh
They're
my gosh!
definitely watching
They're
us.
Definitely watching us, dude.
Hi, hello,
FBI agent. Hi, FBI
welcome
agent.
to
If you
to
like our
the
podcast,
them.
yeah, subscribe to the podcast if you're listening right now. You get it early access actually, since nobody else is listening to it yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exclusive.
Yeah, by the time we post this, it's not Friday anymore. Yeah. Unless we post it on Friday. I don't know. Or did we already say it?
Last thing, I think that is actually also good to speak about this kind of topics because, well, probably people will feel more related to the stuff too. So, like, yeah, I mean,
right.
there are a lot of beginners out there. Actually, I saw this artist that she has a lot of subscribers. It's like, yeah, basically in a good spot, but she's also learning. Like, she literally uses like stream to get critics and to be constantly learning and at the same time teaching to other beginners and stuff. And I don't know, I feel that's pretty cool. Like, I mean, she definitely has more experience than me. For example, like yeah, she's not like beginner, but yeah, because that's a cool way also to improve while connecting to other people that is also learning and getting like feedback from other people that is more experienced, like all at the same time, but also having a presence online. And
yeah. You should send me who that person is, honestly. And also, I feel like that's good because I feel like I'm like honestly we're kind of also doing that, but probably like at a smaller level because we're smaller probably than the person you're talking about. But I don't know. I've definitely been talking to like a lot of other artists who are also doing cool things on YouTube and Instagram and everywhere that are also kind of small, but like you grow a little group and it's fun because you guys all work together to make stuff. Yay! Like we're doing right now. Yeah.
Yay.
W. Okay then. Bye people.
Bye. Bye. I don't know.
Okay, bye.
Adios.